The night of July 7th, 1904 is still one of the biggest mysteries to the citizens of Arlandria. Arlandria was a community of God-adoring families and rule-respecting citizens, although two groups rained terror on the city. What had seemed like a regular night in the Western Paradise soon turned into a bloodbath, with no one becoming the victor. The shootout involved two parties. On one side, there stood the towering giants known as the Jangle Twins. These two had faces like boxers. If you could see any piece of their face that wasn't cut, burned, bruised, or otherwise mangled, you were considered among the lucky few. Each twin had arms like cannons and delivered blows like one too. It's said that a singular punch from them could disintegrate a small rodent. These men were not only dangerous, but their history was unknown. There was only one gang strong enough to take on these ragtag fellas. They were called the Misanthropic Menaces. This was a group of 20 men who were all bald and had a singular scar from their left eye to their bottom right chin. The Jangle Twins stole money from their vault of riches. The motive to decimate these men were clear. This gang was full of angry bald white men filled to the brim with guns and rage. The air was cold and uninviting. The night sky was a dark purple with speckles of light shining through like a cut piece of cloth. Every once in a while, the wind would push against you ever so slightly, but enough to throw you off balance if you weren't paying attention. The dirt road both factions walked on was dry and would kick up enough dust to temporarily blind someone. A wooden fence blocked off the vast fields of grass on either side, leaving nothing but the dirt and tension. The Jangle Twins arrived at the grounds first. Unbeknownst to them, they're about to experience the last few minutes of their long, emotionless life. These twins were on a walk, talking presumably about their next criminal activity. When they reach a crossroads, people start to rise out of the grass. Before the Jangle Twins knew it, the Misanthropic Menaces were on to them. The twins were trapped and had nowhere to go. They tried to hide behind anything they could. Each twin found a wooden post to hide behind. Bullets start flying wildly. 20 men firing with zero remorse of anyone on the other side of their barrel. There was no time for the twins to think. They had to shoot back and hope to take out some of these vengeful and ravenous men. Two small pistols poke out from behind the decrepit wood post that's almost blown away by the hot shrapnel flying at it. The cover for the twins was growing small. Even if they wanted to hide, they couldn't. So the gruesome twos start blasting. Pellets of flying metal are being sent towards this crew. What was 20 people has now been reduced to 10, and shortly after 5. As it seems the twins were going to come on top, a shotgun blast coming from the right side injures one of the twins. Its warm blood staining the dirt almost infuses itself with the ground. The other twin shot back, sending the gang member flying, but not killing him. He gets up, he raises his gun, and 2 more shots fly into the gang member's back. The gang member falls to the ground as the gang leader walks over his body, puts a gun to the uninjured Jangle Twin's head. Unknowingly, a citizen was watching across the way. They were the key witness in this case. However, as soon as the shootout was nearing an end, the witness ran to the bedroom and screamed for their significant other to alert the police. As soon as our witness returned, however, everyone was dead. Some say a few members escaped with their life, but that's all hearsay. I say if you want the real story, I'd talk to the rotting, lifeless corpses that put their souls into that shootout.